Hi everyone, this is Arad from English for Everyone, and today in this video I'm going to talk about simple present tense. What is it and where do we use it and where not to use it and all these things. You know, when we just mention the name simple present tense, what comes to our mind first of all is that this is present. So it's talking about something that happens now, is going on at the moment. No. That is not simple present tense. Well, simple present tense talks about things that are true and right for this time as well. It includes present as well, but it is something general. It covers past as well. It covers future as well. It's talking about future as well. It's talking about past as well. Well, we'd better focus on the first bit, which says simple. Okay, so simple present tense. Let's talk about that bit, simple. Okay, the verb should be simple, and when the verb is simple, when we keep the verb simple, we are talking about something that is generally true, that is a rule, that is a fact. When I say facts or rules, it can be rules by law, something that government says that we have to follow. Or it can be a rule that is between me and my friend. Okay, we two have decided to do this and this is a rule for us. Okay, so that is also a rule. So when we are talking about that rule or any general one or something that is rule for everyone, we need to use simple present tense. Let's have an example and then it will be more clear. The first one is I like cats. I like cats. This is something general about me, something that I generally is true about me, is right, okay? So I am saying, I'm putting it in simple present tense because it is something that covers my past as well. It is something that covers my future as well. When I say I like cats, I'm not talking about this moment. It doesn't mean that yesterday I didn't like cats. No, it is generally something of me, a part of me, okay? A hobby of me maybe. Something that is generally, okay, true about me. For example, I say, I speak German. I speak German. Second example, I speak German. Am I speaking German at the moment? No, I'm not speaking that language. But this is something that is generally true about me. It's a part of me, okay? So it's part of my past as well. It's part of my future as well. It's general, okay? It's not only this moment. It's not just present, okay? It's wider than that, okay? Or when I say I go to school, okay, it's summertime, it's the weekend, it's the holiday time, or it's it's midnight, so I'm not going at the moment, okay, that's alright, but I go to school. That is something that I do, that is something that's a part of me, that's something that is a part of my life, okay? So if you're talking about something that is generally true about you, generally part of you, part of your daily or your general life, okay, then we use simple present tense. Another example, I live in England. I live in England. Okay, imagine you go to Japan. Someone asks, where do you live? And you say, I live in England. Well, that's right. Yeah, this is the way you have to say. He or she, the person, is not asking about the moment. He's asking a general question. And generally, you live in England or any other country. So when you say I live in, you are in Japan, but you say I live in England, that's okay, that's the right way to answer, you know, that's the right answer. So that's because we are not talking about the moment, we are talking about our general life, okay? So general life, general things, rules and facts, simple present tense. Let me give you another example, which is a fact. The Earth, the planet Earth, goes around the sun, okay, or revolves, goes around the sun. I'm not talking about yesterday, so that's why I didn't say went around. or last year. I do not need to say it went round the sun last year. No, I just say it goes. When I say it goes, it means that I am saying something general, something that is always true, always the fact, always the thing. Okay. Or when I say water boils at 100 degrees centigrade. Okay, so that's a fact. Or freezes. Water freezes when it comes below zero. Water freezes. I am not talking about this moment, I'm talking about it in general. Okay, now let's have a look at this structure. How do we make this sentence? When we make a sentence which talks about general things that are mainly true, rules, facts, then we use the simple present tense, and in simple present tense the verb should be simple. The verb should not contain ing, should not contain ed or past form of the verb. Before verb we do not say to or will. We can have to after the verb, but not before that. Not to or will on the left side, not ing or ed on the right side. Okay, so we have to omit these things, otherwise we have changed the time of the sentence, and that's not simple present anymore. Okay, but the other thing is about adding s, and that is what I'm going to talk about in the next video. So keep watching this, or click on this eye on this corner, and it will take you to the next video, which is still about simple present tense, but when we talk about he, she or it, because we need to change the verb a little bit. I'll explain in more details in the next video. See you there.